I'm going to take you on a little tour of the old freneel. It's a little bit dark in here. You can see the remnants of the opening into the actual oven. Now this building has been partially renovated. A new roof was put on it, and also the felt was put on it as well, so that it was ready for plasterboarding. However, this was about 10 years ago, and some creature has been going up between the felt and the battens and is eating and peeing up there, and it's actually destroying the felt, which is a real shame. You can see it there, just eaten right through. The white marks makes me think it is actually pee. There as well. It has a stone floor, which I absolutely love, but unfortunately if it was to be made into a usable space, that would need to be lifted and a proper floor would need to be put in with a damp course. The walls would need repointing, as you can see. The beams as well were not in very good condition, so they've been reinforced, as you can just about see the pine there. Didn't want to take them out because they're oak beams, so they're still very strong, but just here you can see the water damage from when the roof was in poor condition. This one is in very poor condition, but again, with the new one supporting it, it is going to be absolutely fine. I wish that these ones here had been put behind the old beams, but never mind. The original idea was that up here it would be wide enough for a double bed on this side, and then on this side you could have a little single bed. But since then I think I just prefer to have it as a storage room, somewhere I can store some fabrics and things like that, because my sewing room really is so small. This would be perfect to add, just to add space. Since I've only got this window here, and a Velux would obviously bring in a whole load of light, but I just think it will ruin the aesthetics of the roof from the outside. I've also got this really sweet little window here, which I'd like to open up at the far end of it. It's just one run of bricks, so it'd be nice and easy to open that up. If that was open, that is going to bring light in because that's the west facing. kind of looks like there might have been something here at one point, I'm not entirely sure. The idea was to make a hole in the wall here and have another doorway so that I could have a little bathroom, shower room, toilet at the back of this building. This is the outside of the building, and this is where that little window was that I showed you on the inside. So as you can see, just a few bricks there, so it'd be easy to open that up and just put a window pane in there. It doesn't need to open, just a piece of glass would be perfect. It would allow so much light. I mentioned about putting a door in the wall, and the idea was to put a door here so that you could easily go into the shower room or toilet. So this is where the original opening to the oven would have been, like what I showed you on the inside of the building. So it was about here, and then there would be a semicircle building at the back here, and that would have been the actual oven, and it would have a lovely half circle roof as well. And they're just such sweet buildings, but unfortunately this one had gone by the time I bought the place, so there's nothing I can do about that. It has gone. My plan is to build a little shower room, bathroom at the back here, and just basically mirror the same footprint that was already there, and build something kind of similar, but have it as a bathroom. So the building is a rectangle. There's the door. Here is the opening for the old oven. So at the back there would have been kind of a semicircle building at the back. From the side view, it would look, so if you can imagine that's the roof, so you'd have a little roof like this at the back. Kind of how it would look. I suppose if you're looking straight on, sorry, excuse my drawings here, they're not good at all. You'd have a little roof like that, and then the little building would have been, again, a little curved building at the back, which is really, really cute. And I would love to do the same and put the scallop tiles that I've got on the roof, on the main part of the roof, and put them on this little roof as well, and then rebuild this entire part and make it into a little shower room toilet. So this side of the building is a little bit more of a problem because half the wall is underground. It's been built into a slope, so I would say about 1 metre of the wall is in the soil, and this will always cause a problem. Water will always come through it. So to make this building completely watertight, I need to either put in what they call them French drains, but a drain and a membrane to cover the wall and everything, or, which is an option I'm kind of leaning towards, which is to clear about 1.5 meters along the whole width of the wall, and then put a little wall at the side, so there's a walkway, if you like, around the building. That would then make sure that there's no soil, there's no water actually touching the wall, and then render it properly so it's quite sealed. I've got a chap coming with a digger in the next couple of weeks who's going to dig this out for me. He's also going to dig out the side of the wall where I cut down lots of the brambles. He's going to just scrape away, I don't know, about this much, so I can try and get some of the roots of the brambles out. There you go, it gives you an idea of, that's the height, and then the rest is below ground, so I need to get the soil taken away. Because any of you that might have been watching my bramble blitzing video would have seen me cutting all of this back. This was just a huge wall of brambles. Now it's clear of brambles for the moment, but as you can tell, there's nettles coming up, which is unfortunately what comes after brambles. I've taken down all the fence, so this is all open now. I need to move this rubble here, and I need to get these big pieces of brambles dug out, because their roots, they're just going to keep coming back. So it's certainly nice not having the brambles about here at the moment, but it has exposed all of the rubble and everything that I still have here. So this is the area just here that I want to have dug up, all along here. And then I need to try and repair the wall, this wall here, because it's actually bulging on the other side, so I don't want the whole thing to fall down.